Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today's the 3rd of February, 2023. We're going to talk about Sandbox today and try to give y'all some price news about the market, because let me zoom in on the chart first. I wanted to show you how price in Sandbox hasn't been doing too much since my video. It's just been pretty much trading to the right, to the sideways, trading within a range. The video was produced on the 17th of January, 2023. I wanted to come in and see if we're still on course to let price go up. Now, obviously, you guys can see that we have seen days to which Sandbox has gone up, preferably right there around 85 cents on the 22nd of January. So hopefully you was able to grab some of that profitability there, because currently I wanted to show you where price is being restricted into going up, and it's right here. Okay, so this is the current level that Sandbox cannot break above. Now, we don't have to question the reason why, because we already know the reason. The reason why Sandbox currently is not able to trade above 80 cents is because there's sellers there. That's the only thing that can impact and stop price progression. It's because there's a seller or there's a buyer in place that is stopping the move. Sellers are currently at 80 cents. That is why the market in Sandbox has been trading to the right over the last couple of trading days. It's because the buyers are trying to eliminate them at that level so that they can resume to higher prices. So we need to look at this on a different time frame to see if Sandbox is still going to go up, if it's already started, right? So let's see this, because currently on the daily chart, before I move to a different time frame, you guys can see right here on the 1st of February how the market in Sandbox came down off of selling, but the price was able to close up there towards the high of the bar, and it came towards this trend line. So it still tells us that yes, buyers are still present. So as long as buyers are present up here above 70 cents, maybe a little bit lower, we have an idea that the probable chances of us seeing price go up in Sandbox is greater. Okay, so let's look at this on the monthly chart first. So you guys can see that it's a pretty good month in Sandbox right there for January. I don't really appreciate how price kind of closed off of the highs, because it mentions to us that sellers also came in and took profit. That's what it means, is that not having price close at the high end of the bar tells us that there's an impactful place that sellers are present towards the high. So we still need to be a little bit careful. The market is not massively bullish off of the monthly chart. Here it is on the 5-weekly chart as well. You guys can still see on the current 5-weekly price bar, market is closing off the highs right now, but we still have 2 days and 13 hours left, so anything can change within that time frame. But just the spread alone, the volume alone tells us that yes, it seems as if the market in Sandbox got tired of, presumably every 5 weeks, price ended down lower than the previous one. Now I do like the 3-weekly price chart though. Look at this one. Look at how wide that price bar is there. This 3-weekly price bar has erased all of the selling that occurred the 3 prior weeks. Okay, so it's kind of like we're doing some investigations on figuring out which side of the market actually is dominating the other. And so far, looking at the charts, it looks like the buyers are currently dominating the markets right now. Okay, so let me give you all something else. Look at this on the 3-day time frame. All of these 3-day price bars right here is selling. Okay, so that's why I want everyone to still be on guard somewhat, because these 3-day price bars is telling us that every time the market in Sandbox goes up, somebody is always in position to sell it and bring price back down. So it's not like we're clear selling and that there's no more sellers to be impactful in the price move in Sandbox, because this 3-day chart is definitely showing me that. So I don't want you all to come complacent and think you can just sit back and say, oh, the market's going to go up, because the 3-day chart is showing us that there's sellers present. And if the buyers get tired of buying Sandbox right there in between 70 cents and 80 cents and they leave, price in Sandbox is going to go down. Just be prepared for it. Now, as of right now, it does seem as if that the buyers are still there, but at a moment's notice, that's something that we won't ever get to see until the chart reflects it to us, is that they're gone. And when that occurs, it's going to be around when price breaks below 70 cents or even our trend line. I might take it down to 65. Seeing price go below 65 cents. Okay. You can even see a little bit better on the 2-day chart that sellers are in the market. Okay. Now this 2-day price bar tells me that buyers are still there too, willing to buy up whoever is selling their sand coin in the market. So again, just be a little bit more vigilant. I'm not going to change my price prediction though, but definitely I just wanted to bring this into you, show you all this information as to what's been going on since I did a video on Sandbox. I still suspect that the market buyers are there, still willing to buy Sandbox at these price levels. But the moment that, like I told you earlier, the moment that I see price break the trend line or even 65 cents, we need to come in and talk again, because the buyers obviously has left the market. But I'm going to keep it here as it is right now. I'm not going to change it. Go back and see my video to give you, so you all can see where my price levels are at. Because I'm quite sure 80 cents, maybe 85 cents was one of my first price levels. So you at least should have garnered some profit out of this recent move in Sandbox. Give me your thoughts. Let me know. Make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, trade different.